I'm going to give you a quick walk through some of the functions on the new TouchFlow 3D home screen. You can see these little, they kind of look like tabs at the bottom, but what they are actually are a sliding icon bar. You grab the slider, move across, move back and forth, navigate through the various panels of the home screen. In addition to that, you can always swipe left or right, so I can move to the next panel. Just contacts. Once inside a panel, you can move up and down to the prior, previous, and next contacts. You can actually read text messages this way. Email messages work the same way. You can move through email messages. Browser, the bookmarks are all right here, where you can get to them quickly. Photo and video viewer as well. You can see those are all videos. Now we're getting into the photos. Tap on one to bring up the photo viewer. This also has a orientation sensor in it. And here you can see how we use the scroll wheel, or should I say the zoom wheel. Hit the back button. Next up is the music player. Been having some trouble with that. Can't get it to show the album art at all, no matter how I sync it. You can theoretically flick up and down, but without the album art, it's not very impressive looking. Had a bit of an iPod cover flow look to it. Could also use the buttons here to flip through them. The home screen music player has some features of its own. Go through, decide how you want to access the music playlists. Now it's playing that song. You can drag your finger along here to jump different places into the song. Pause it. We'll move to the next panel. One of the more popular ones, this is weather. And again, you can add multiple cities and switch between cities with a quick flick of the thumb. Here we are in Orlando. Back home in Philadelphia. Munich. Hong Kong. Works pretty well. You can have it update automatically. You can tell whether or not you want it to update while you're roaming, that kind of thing. It's pretty cool. Next panel over. Some quick access settings. Most important of these are probably going to be the communication manager, where you turn on and off Wi-Fi, the phone, things like that. Right now I have the phone turned off because sadly this is a tri-band GSM device, and UMTS coverage only for Europe, and the T-Mobile coverage where I am is really, really poor, so it's not even worth having on right now. Close it, move back. Last panel we have over here is programs, where you can decide which programs you want to have most quick access to. You can remove them, add them, take Active Sync out of there, say we're done. We'll add something else in its place, and you can choose from a new program list. You can see it's very iPhone-like in terms of flickability, something that's sorely needed. We'll add Solitaire in there, I guess. I have to excuse this, it's a little hard because I'm actually looking at the camera monitor instead of the device. It makes it a little harder to use. And now you can see Solitaire has taken its place.